Senator, let me ask you about the big story this week impacting your party. This is this new audio tape that we heard from the top Republican in the House, Leader Kevin McCarthy. It began with these revelations in the new book, This Will Not Pass. The authors released audio in which we hear McCarthy days after January 6th saying this about then President Trump. Take a listen. I'll get your reaction on the other side.
Okay.
No, it'll pass the House. I think there's a chance it'll pass the Senate even when he's gone. The only discussion I would have with him is that I think this will pass, and it would be my recommendation we should do that.
For context, I think it's important to point out that before the audio was released, McCarthy said that the words were totally false. He's now said that the tape was taken out of context. We understand that he's spoken to former President Trump. They've mended fences. But you just heard the audio, Senator Blunt. Given the disconnect, how can Americans believe what the top Republican in the House says?
Well, a lot of people were saying a lot of things in that 2 weeks. I haven't talked to the majority leader in the House about this, but he's been close to Trump. Frankly, when I first heard this, I thought anybody who'd been as close to President Trump as Kevin McCarthy was would know that the last thing that Donald Trump was going to do was either resign or quit. It was a pathway. We're 10 days to the end of his term. There was no way that was going to happen, and I was frankly sort of surprised that Kevin would even suggest it might be a realistic suggestion to make to President Trump.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.